So hi guys and welcome to the live watch along and yeah last Newcastle friendly for this wait, I have to adjust
Last Newcastle friendly
for this season and yes I mean hang on. So yeah I think I'm back and yeah should be fine now. Should be fine now. So yeah, the game kicks off in about in about what is it? 25 minutes. And at St James's Park, Newcastle were in action last night or earlier this morning, my time at least, and now we've got another game against an opposition which is far more recognized and known in the football industry, if I can call it that way. I'm pretty sure everyone watching knows that already, and and we will be watching this. Of course, given that the opposition is far more deadlier, if I can call it that. Newcastle, compared to last night, have gone in with a strongish or a stronger team than what we had last night, and we'll be hoping that finally before the next next week's kickoff of the Premier League season, we can we can start winning and go into that game against Aston Villa next Saturday. By this time next Saturday, we would know the result of the game, the first Premier League game. Aston Villa are not in the best of shapes as well. I'm not sure what is wrong with the bloody internet. I think the picture quality isn't perhaps the best. Something wrong. And yeah, we would know the quality of the result of the game against Aston Villa, and that's one of the reasons we need to make sure that we try our best and we can win this game and we can win this game and the team that Atletico Madrid have put out, and it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Will be it will be the toughest of tests that Newcastle would have faced so far this season, and that's the good thing. Uh, the challenge would be tough. I know I'm getting slightly lost in my own words, but yeah, the team news we will be talking about the team news as well. We will be talking about the team news and so here's the team news for both teams. Let me just check the audio of the scene. So here it is. The two teams. As you can see the two teams on the screen. Nick Pope in goal. Yesterday it was Ramsdale. Phil Reddy and Gillespie. They were late night. They were the reserve keepers as well. No Ramsdale, Trippier, Botman, Lascelles, and and Livramento in defense. Jolinton, Tonali, and I think Ashby will be Ashby will be Ashby will be the third midfielder. Maybe it's a 4-2-3-1. Who knows? Who knows if it's a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3? But up top, of course, Barnes on the left, Gordon as striker, and Anthony Elanga, the one person who actually chose us, uh, is is uh, is uh, is on the right. And I mean, let's see if he can hit the ground running as the season gets ever closer. As far as Atletico Madrid are concerned, you can see, um, as you can see, Oblak in goal, Ruggeri, the wing back signed from Atalanta, Marcus Llorente, uh, formerly of uh, formerly of Real Madrid, David Hansko, the Slovenian, and who else? Robin Lenormand, who they signed from Real Sociedad, Conor Gallagher, formerly of Chelsea, is it Johnny Cardoso? I don't know. Alex Baina, who they've just signed from, Villarreal, Almada just signed from Lyon, and Guillermo Giuliano. I think he's the son of Diego Simeone. Giuliano, uh, of Diego Simeone, and of course Julian Alvarez. No, no Antoine Griezmann. I mean, I think he might be a Newcastle sympathizer or a Newcastle fan or something like that, but not in the starting lineup. I think rich of me to say, if I did say it, that maybe age is catching up with the French World Cup winner. Maybe next season we will see him in the what do you call, in the Saudi League or in MLS, one of the leagues that isn't as competitive as the La Liga is. And yeah, but Atletico Madrid, as everyone knows, they play in La Liga, but I don't follow La Liga that much or at all. But they are playing Newcastle United, a team that I support, and there is plenty to talk about as far as Newcastle United are concerned. Two reports today that said, one said that the club owners have told Alexander Isak that he is not for sale, and one by the Chronicle which um, said that maybe a lot of people at Newcastle United think that Alexander Isak has kicked his last ball for the club, and he will be moved on before the deadline on September the 1st. September the 1st. 24th is Sunday. 31st is Sunday. So Monday is the deadline for the transfer window to close. Plenty of work for Newcastle to do. I mean, couple of reports saying today that Malik Thiaw is almost done, and then Johan Wissa from Brentford should be done. I mean, not sure if he starts against Aston Villa or not, but it should be done before that game on next Saturday. As I said, by that time we will be by next time this next week this time or this time next week we would know the result of the Aston Villa game. So whether Johan Wissa starts or not that game, whether he'll even be registered, medicals, international clearance, and visa and everything. So let's see what happens with Juan Vista. But Malik Thiaw looks like it could be done. Even if he signs, I doubt Malik Thiaw would be starting for Newcastle United anytime soon. Eddie Howe likes to bend players in, make them feel comfortable, introduces them gently into the squad, uh, and then once they are used to it, they could become regulars like Tonali, Bruno. He was bedded in when he came in early 2022. So I think Malik Thiaw perhaps won't be starting anytime soon if he signs. I mean, just to reiterate, these are only rumors that the deal is apparently agreed between AC Milan and Newcastle United. But yeah, the biggest story, the dark cloud without a silver lining is Alexander Isak. I mean, I didn't follow football at that time, but Pierre Van Hooijdonk was one guy who I know reportedly went on strike. But I mean, this is the guy who I absolutely adored. And this is the person who has absolutely turned his back on the club. Bear in mind, he's still getting paid every week, handsome amount of money that you and I can only dream of. And the way, I mean, he has treated the club is nothing short of a disgrace. You signed a 5 year, 6 year contract, 6 year contract, knowing full well that this is what you were getting yourself into, and now you have shown your true colors. I mean, if Liverpool or any other club get him, fair do, but I mean, I might be contradicting myself, but I do want him to stay. But if he fucks off, I mean, he, I don't know. I don't want to use many more expletives, but if he fucks off for good. I mean, Harry Kane was denied his move to Manchester City. The guy put his head down and kept performing for Spurs. And this guy, if he is denied a move, wherein also keep in mind that he has been offered a new contract. I mean, Paul Mitchell and Darren Eales, they did a lot of damage to Newcastle one way or the other. I mean, I get the point that you don't just give out contracts, but sometimes you give it out as a reward as well. And and I mean, a lot of youngsters at some of the so-called bigger clubs are getting contracts worth 100 grand a week. And if we are calling Alexander Isak, which I believe he's one of the best strikers in the world, best in the Premier League, far better than Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland may be getting a bit stifled under Pep because he plays very, what do you call, very strict, in a very strict way where you can only do so much. The freedom isn't there. We saw in Bundesliga that Erling Haaland could dribble around, but maybe at Manchester City he doesn't have that freedom. So, given what Alexander Isak did to Gabriel and Saliba, I mean, you have to, you have to, you have to, you have to give the tag of best striker in the world to Alexander Isak, which in my mind he is. And I mean, but the way he has treated the club, the way he has treated his near and dear teammates, colleagues, is just nothing short of a disgrace, in my opinion. That is, I mean, Joan Vissa kind of went on strike, but he is now at least training with his team. Uh, I mean, I've never seen. and this kind of thing never ends well as well. We remember Saido Berahino and Peter Odom. These kind of people. I mean, they were not never on the level that Alexander Isak is at. But the way these two, the way he has done and those two did is just unprofessional. And if he does well at any other club, I mean, as I said, it might be a contradiction, but if he's uh, if he's going to some other club, uh, I I I will only wish him tough luck, tough luck from my side. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of Liverpool as well. I just think they get a lot of fake sympathy as well from everyone in the industry, and the way they have done this thing is that they've gone. I mean, they have not done it correctly or in the proper manner, in my opinion, and that's my point. Whether it ends well or it doesn't end well, we'll see with Alexander Isak. But I mean, if he goes, my first choice as things stand would be Ollie Watkins and Johan Wissa. Honestly, I think Ollie Watkins is criminally underrated. I mean, for 3 or 4 years, we can do with these people. I mean, these two are what 28, 29. They can still do it. I feel, and they can still do it in my opinion. Johan Vista 19 non-penalty goals last season, and I mean, obviously, apart from Brian Mbuemo and Mikkel Damsgaard, the creativity of he will have the creativity of Tonali, to a lesser extent, Bruno as well as Alanga and Alanga and Gordon, Harvey Barnes, Jacob Murphy. Okay, maybe not Jacob Murphy, but and fullbacks in Lewis Hall and Tino Livramento. Lewis Hall, who was at one time one of the top assisters in the league last season before his injury, and yeah, I mean, let's see. Uh, let's see what happens. But as I said, Ollie Watkins, he can run the channels as well, bring other players into the game. So that ways, I feel Ollie Watkins and Johan Vista would be my first choice. Although if we can get Samu Agehova, I mean Samu Amorodion, as I know him as I know him better. So Amorodion, Spanish international. I saw him. I saw him against Manchester United in the Europa League last season. The header that he scored absolutely uh, was absolutely delightful, and I mean, if we can get Samu and Johan Vista, that would be good as well. But my first choice would be Ollie Watkins and Johan Vista. Um, but Amorodion or Samu, if I can call it, they would be good as well. I mean, Gordon looks like he's back to or close to uh, back to being his very best next season. About 6 minutes to go for the game to begin, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. And I mean, the PSR issue. I mean, keep in mind we have been selling players left, right, and center. Um, the last first teamer. I can't even recall who it was. Although William Osula has been regular in this preseason, has been a regular in this preseason, is still, I mean, very raw in my opinion. And the last first teamer we bought, I mean, we spent a lot of money on Odysseus Vlachodimos, who probably is in Spain right now, undergoing his medical in Seville, playing for Sevilla. And man, and the PSR issue is strangling clubs like Nottingham Forest, Everton, Newcastle United, and of course Aston Villa as well. They sold John Duran. Might need to sell another player, but they have already sold their women's team to themselves. So that ways it's a bit of a it's a bit of a I mean, why bring in that rule? Just if you're going to play around it, why not just get rid of the damn rule? It solves no bloody purpose. It's if I can say so, anti-competitive, restricts competition in a way. And then I mean, it is helping big clubs. It is helping big clubs. You know, UEFA has its own PSR. So I mean, instead of going directly to the Super League, they are creating a Super League of its own, UEFA Champions League, because of domestic and UEFA PSR has become a kind of a Super League. I mean, yes, just to show, yes, they will have. I mean, the initial Super League had what, they had 15 teams, right? Six from Premier League, three from Serie A, La Liga, and one more league, La Liga, and three more there were, and there were three more teams. Serie A, La Liga, not Bundesliga, and I mean Serie A, La Liga, and who else? Might have been three more. Might have been. I mean, maybe missing something, but now UEFA, PSR. I mean, they are restricting competition as well. So, in my opinion, it's a domestic Super League. It's anti-competitive in my opinion, and well, just realized no Pablo Barrios. I was looking forward to seeing him play Pablo Barrios. I mean, but he isn't there. Game is about to start. 3 minutes to go, and yes, the ATP rules, APT, Associated Party Transaction rules. They are an extension to the PSR. They are just smothering any sort of, or stifling any sort of competition that there is. And, um, and yeah, it's not at all competitive in my humble opinion. And what happens next? I mean, so far all the competition, all the complaints, everything, they've fallen on deaf ears. And I think my worry is, and my fear is that that would be the case going forward as well. More and more people will cry foul, but nothing will come of anything, and nothing will come of anything. And yeah, let's go to the match first of all. The kickoff Must be close. No, I don't want to watch Southampton. So yeah, Julian Alvarez. I mean, he would have been a dream signing as well. He would have been a dream signing as well. Let's see. And yeah. So the one piece of news I heard today was that the 2027 Jamal Lascelles is the captain. Oblak is the captain, and uh, Jared Gillett is the referee for our game today. And yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it will be certainly a tough test under the blue skies of St James's Park. Let's see how it goes. It will be Atletico Madrid to kick off. I mean, full crowd at St James's Park. It was already a sellout, and it was a sellout. Nick Pope. I mean, he's got some serious competition with Aaron Ramsdale, Aaron Ramsdale in the house now, and uh, and uh, and yeah, Jamal Lascelles hasn't played competitively for Newcastle for a long time. Sven Botman on the left, and Lascelles on the right. I think Tino Livramento is at left back, Kieran Trippier at right back. They're looking to pass the ball around the back quite a bit, and Harvey Barnes. I mean, Nick Pope has had the most touches so far, which is longish ball played in, but a lot of these Spanish Atletico Madrid players are are internationals, uh, are internationals, and oh, Harvey Barnes loses the ball, brings it back, and there's oh, what possession, oh, Joe Linton clatters into Gallagher. Free kick. Now it's going to Newcastle. Going to Newcastle. Oh, chance for a cross. Oh, cleared. It was Anthony Elanga, but good start by Newcastle. Let's see how it goes. But oh, good defending by Tino. This is the ball. Atletico Madrid are far better than Espanyol. Cross from Atletico Madrid right. Llorente, I think it was. No, Llorente is there now. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Ooh, cleared somehow. I mean, very dangerous attack by Atletico Madrid. It was Giuliano. Uh, Atletico Madrid shot just whistles wide from. Not sure who it was. Wasn't Rogeri. I think it's Rogeri. Oh man. Oh, again, ball lost. Awful pass by Kieran Trippier. Atletico on the attack. Julian Alvarez over the bar. And poor pass from Kieran Trippier into bloody nobody in the center of midfield. And Harrison Ash. No, it was Tonali actually. And Julian Alvarez, we all know, we saw him for 2 years in the good turn. Anthony Gordon, superb turn. Good ball. Trippier on the right. Selanga. Harrison Ashby fouls. Harrison Ashby. Maybe he's playing on the right. Not sure what kind of formation it is. Joe Linton, I think, is the left 8. He is the right 8. Ashby is the right 8, I think. That's my conclusion thus far. Oh, good skill by Joe Linton. Good skill by Joe Linton and a good start to the game. Both sides looking to attack. Newcastle have, we have conceded some possession. It could very easily in September, October, November, or January, February. This could be a Champions League game as well. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. This could be a Champions League game as well, and it's Botman. Joe Linton is playing really wide on the left. Oh, good skill. Harvey Barnes. Joe Linton, number 7. Shot. Oh, the cross is blocked by Tonali. Might just be a phase where Joe Linton is playing that wide. Poor pass. Way overhead. Over Trippier's head and out for a throw, I think. Or maybe a goal kick. Goal kick. Jan Oblak. There was a report. I can't be sure that Eddie Howe, when he took his year-long sabbatical or break from football between the Newcastle and Bournemouth jobs, he he went and studied Diego Simeone in Madrid and learned quite a bit from him. Defensively, Newcastle, if they set their low block, they they are pretty hard to break down. So maybe that is something that Eddie Howe has learned and drilled into his team. Ersalanga, good skill, but runs it out of play. Nil. 9 minutes played. Yeah, I'm not expecting Alexander Isak in the crowd. Oh, good run made by Julian Alvarez. But Atletico Madrid far superior than Espanyol last night. And they were part of the FIFA Club World Cup. Now they were part of the FIFA Club World Cup last season. Uh, Last season, yeah, probably fouled by Ashby. That illegal foul. Oh damn it! My internet has gotten stuck. I hope I am still there. Damn it! The internet has gotten stuck. Now what do I do? Come on! Kind of stuck. 10 minutes 13 seconds. That is where my clock has gotten stuck. 11:24 now. I mean, good competitive game. This both teams going at it. Tonali taking the law in his own hands, and my computer has gotten stuck. Back with Pope. We haven't seen much of Nick Pope. Now Joelinton clatters into another player. No one. Kieran Trippier, of course, playing against his former team. Kieran Trippier won the La Liga. What was it? 2020, 2021 with Atletico Madrid, and I mean, on the pitch certainly has been a pillar of strength for Newcastle United. Came in when we were 19th, level on points. I think we were with good pressing there by Tino Livramento, almost robbing Marcus Llorente of possession. But this Not sure how fit these Atletico players are. They were part of the Club World Cup. They lost 4-0 to PSG. Lost beat Botafogo and another team which was in their group, Seattle Sounders, I think. Yeah, so they've just started, but Newcastle, of course, this is their sixth and last preseason friendly, unless good pressing. Almost by Joe Linton. This is Newcastle's sixth and last. I mean, high-profile friendly as Giuliano. He would have. Oh, good skill, Anthony Elanga from his own touchline. Can he find a pass? Nah. Oh yeah, he does. There's Javi Barnes. Can he do his signature move? Left foot. Cleared away for now. Joe Linton. Ah. Oh, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Anthony Langa. Absolutely brilliant. And if Javi Barnes, I mean, it was good defending. Oh, good defending by Botman. But really good game. This to watch. I mean, if it was a competitive game, I'd be, shitting bricks. But I'd be shitting bricks. But given that it's only a friendly and the result is immaterial, I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying this game. Looks like Malik Thiaw is on the verge of a move to Newcastle United. And referee play on is Anthony Gordon up against Robin foul by Robin Lenormand. Foul by Robin Lenormand. German Euro winner was a regular. Not sure if he played the final against England or not, but Kieran Trippier to take the free kick. Not sure what he's asking. The bench. Gordon there as well, but unlikely he'll be taking that on his left foot. But gives the option of playing it short. I mean, we have a new set piece coach. Old school it is thus far. Out for a goal kick. Not directly, but Newcastle won the header and then as things stands, 0-0 as you can see, but Newcastle playing very well against an Atletico side. Not sure how match fit they are, given that they started their preseason late because of Club World Cup. But they've shown their quality on occasions. But here's Tino trying to show his quality. He won the Euro Under 21 with England, beat Germany in the final 3-2. Beat Germany in the final. Tino Livramento was rested again in one game, but Anthony Gordon, almost. Yeah, no black. And that was kind of And hard. Oh, ball one again. But I mean, that was close. Foul. That was close. I mean, I thought that was 1-0. I mean, Jan Oblak dilly dallying on his line, and then really good game. Must say, must say this again that I wanted to see Pablo Barrios play the star boy. Oh, that should. Oh, another two players down for Newcastle. Tonali, I mean, elbowed or is it hit on the back of the head collision between him and Tonali and who else? Oh, Jamal Lascelles. He looked like it looked like he was elbowing someone, our skipper. I mean, it was on this day that we signed Jamal Lascelles and it's Hansko, the Slovenian. Talking of Slovenians, one Slovenian has rejected us. I mean, he was introduced at Old Trafford before their game against Fiorentina. Bloody pissed. Hope he flops, motherfucker. I mean, him and Jao Pedro, I'm not too bothered at missing out. This is just my personal opinion. Jao Pedro is a bit of a loose cannon. Not really a fan. Who could be? Oh, almost for Atletico. I mean, Nick Pope prevents the corner, but concedes throw in. And 20 minutes, if I can say, have flown by. Absolutely flown by. Atletico down Newcastle's right. Here comes the cross. Llorente wasn't Llorente. Llorente was like deeper. Might have been Gallagher. Offside. Alvarez and Simeone. Giuliano Simeone. I mean, Atletico have got that visit Rwanda tag on their or ad on their jerseys, and Tino does well. Oh, brilliant by Tino. Taken out by two Atletico players, Llorente, and that was brilliant turn by. It was a brilliant turn by Tino. Gordon, Alanga, Gordon, Barnes. Can he show his pace? Comes back on his right foot. Then as Jolinton, oh, Gordon was coming in to Jolinton. Lascelles out of position, goes back. Here comes the cross, cleared. Alanga and Ashby. Lascelles taking out someone. He's out of position so many times. I have to check this Atletico team. I keep forgetting. Johnny, Alex Baina, Almada. These are the players. I mean, either I have not noticed or I've not seen much of. So Almada, of course, is a tricky player. Julian Alvarez to take the free kick. Saw very similar free kick today. Oh, straight to Pope. I mean, kind of decently struck. And I think Atletico Madrid are about to sign Raspadori from Napoli as well. Giacomo Raspadori. Uh, Lost. I mean, I'm not sure what Harvey Barnes was trying there. Gordon is pressing incessantly. Incessantly is. I mean, Tonali as well. Now, I mean, Tonali. It is Tonali. Tonali in his pressing, endeavors. I mean, I think he might leave that central area open. Oh, that's a bad foul. I mean, we haven't seen Oblak yet to face a shot. And Nick Pope, on the other hand, has at least made that save from that free kick. So, I mean, next step has to be chance is Robin Lennon. Almost it could have been an own goal, but good covering there by Kieran Trippier. Newcastle opened up down the left hand side and Marcus Llorente's cross right across the goal. Kieran Trippier getting ahead of his attacker. And, might have been Giuliano Simeone. And it goes out Alex Baina. No, might have been Simeone. Alex Baina to take the corner. He should have been someone we should have looked at. Alex Baina. Comes the corner. Joe Linton heads it away. Good skill there by Black, bamboozling Gordon in his headband. Simeone in his all black. Oh, ball lost. Oh, right across the goal from Simeone. And manager disappointed his son didn't score. It was Tino who was slightly pushed, but he had to be stronger in that position. He has to be stronger in that position. Good pass from Botman. Cut out, unfortunately. For all the build-up play and everything, we've just not missed the keeper in all black. It's been good interchange. Half an hour gone. No shots on target. I don't think. No shots on target. I don't think. And yeah, um, that is one bit of negative. Yes. Oh, good save, Pope. It's a Newcastle attack. It's Gordon. Alanga. Oh man. That was a superb pass from Gordon, but Lenga fluffed his lines. Joe Linton's header goes over the bar. Joe Linton's header of the bar. It was a very good chance for the Brazilian. It's a chance. Oh, that could be a foul. It is a foul. Harrison has been fouled by Hansko. Not sure what has happened there, but good pass by Kieran Trippier territory. This, I mean, a perfect position to take a free kick. Let's see if he can deliver something. Thirty-three minutes played. Oblak, Spanish captain, or Atletico Madrid's captain. I mean, this is perfect distance for a free kick. I mean, has to go to the keeper's left. You never know. I think it was a similar position from which Kieran Trippier's free kick went in against Manchester City in that 3-3 draw. So, good feeling about this one. Let's see what happens. Kieran Trippier steps up under the wall, saved. Almost, almost. It's a header. Oh, Joe Linton should have scored. Fucker have had two chances and they have messed up both of them. I mean, what kind of chance do you need? I mean, you don't get chances like these every day. And I mean, two headers it's been now. A very competitive first half, if you ask me. And both teams hell bent on pressing. Quick pace game. So if you play like this against Villa, oh, good skill by Ashby. Alanga crosses saved. Oh, cleared. And we are giving it as good as we are getting. I think in the end, fitness to some extent will tell. Yes, Alanga left foot cleared. Alanga showing his pace. Oh man, when Botman looks like he's back, getting back to his best. Well against Julian Alvarez. I think Newcastle players certainly should be fitter than Atletico Madrid, given that three attempts Alanga has had to cross. It's either been cleared or claimed by the goalkeeper. So, I mean, obviously, you don't expect 100% accuracy from crosses, but I mean, could do better next time round. The first only player booked so far is David Hanko, who they have signed from Feyenoord, Atletico Madrid. I mean, I've seen Javi Barnes. I was going to say I've seen very little of him. There's Tino Livramento and Javi Barnes. Jamal Lascelles so high up the pitch. I mean, it will take one long ball and will be fucked. He's got no pace, neither has Botman, nor Share, nor Burn. Hanko fouling again. I mean, he's already on a yellow card. I doubt he'll be sent off in a preseason game, but he has to be careful. That's a deliberate foul and almost pushing him into the assistant referee. Free kick now to Newcastle United. Comes way again, another header from Joe Linton. I mean, should be 2-0 up at least. I mean, neither of those three headers have been on target. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. It's a Atletico corner. Nico claims half an hour. Oh, sorry, half time approaching. And I mean, I'm not sure about the Atletico bench, but Newcastle's bench is very, very, very weak. Not sure what has happened to Travis Hearns. He wasn't involved yesterday. He's on the bench tonight. Oh man, fuck off. I mean, should have been 2-0 at least. Was not good. I mean, four headers Jolinton has had, and he's three of them have gone over the bar, one straight to Oblak. They could have had a hat trick, and I'm not even exaggerating. Genuinely, it's a terrible. I'm like, It's been awful from Joelinton. I mean, half time it is 0-0. Half time 0-0. Joelinton four-headed chances. My goodness, not good enough. I mean, it's done well, but as a left eight, you have to make your goal contribution. I know he was injured last season quite a bit, but Tonali outscored him, and Tonali is playing as a six. You are playing as an eight. Oh man, Joelinton should have had a hat trick. I'm going to say it. Overall, a decent performance. I think Atletico aren't as ready because of their involvement in the Club World Cup. So, so yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, I genuinely think that. I mean, it's a. I mean, given that one, two, three, maybe four first teamers we are missing, but they are missing as well a lot of their first teamers. So I think we've showed ourselves really well against a against a manager that is known on a bigger stage. So on a bigger stage, so that ways I think we've showcased ourselves really well, and yeah, I think. By the way, Newcastle women lost against Atletico Madrid women. And yeah, so, by the way, trying and keeping up to date with news as well. Newcastle Malik Thiaw could be the next Newcastle player. Could be the next Newcastle player. He'll be in England to play against Chelsea. If he's on the bench tonight against Leeds, so we'll don't know what will happen there. But as things stand, there's a decent chance that he could be involved in the game against Chelsea. We'll wait and see. And, and yeah, we'll find out what happens. We'll find out what happens with Malik Thiaw, but something positive, something to get excited about, and yeah, I mean, it's been a depressing summer. It's been a depressing summer for all of Newcastle supporting fan base. Me as well. I was looking forward to Mbuemo, Gordon, and then Elanga, but biggest bombshell came from what's his name, Alexander Isak. I mean, I mean, it's 0-0 as it stands, and I just want to vent my frustration at Alexander Isak. And the guy just spat his dummy out. I mean, for what reason? I mean, what the fuck happened? Is money the only thing that matters to you? I mean, we all remember in the aftermath of that Carabao Cup when it was raining in Newcastle, and there was supposed to be a drone show. I mean, it was there, that drone show, and then and then he was talking to Alan Shearer, all right, Walkade, these kind of stuff, and then I genuinely do not know what happened. What happened that you had to behave that ways, and yeah, I mean it was devastating. It is devastating, and he's still there. Like, if you want to get rid of him, get rid of him. I mean, if he doesn't go, we will not get anybody in. If he stays, I mean, he was fucking around at the end of last season. I remember a game against Brentford, first game after the Carabao Cup, when he was like in a very good position, but passed it to someone in an offside position, which was just idiotic from him. Harvey Barnes, I mean, he missed guilty chances. His reaction was pathetic. Uh, I mean, like hands in the air when he would miss, and then yeah. I mean, game against Crystal Palace. I mean, he didn't score from open play in the last few games of the season. I mean, I just can't recall against Crystal Palace. I think was the last open goal that he scored. It was what the fifth goal in a 5-0 rout of Crystal Palace just before the FA Cup final. So maybe they weren't up to speed that day. I mean, maybe their minds were elsewhere, and yeah. So whew, I mean, the way he has thrown teammates, the club, the manager, the assistant manager, staff. I mean, it can't be like that. That I've told you I want to leave, so just let me leave. What the? We have built a team around you, so we are not going to let you leave like that. Mate. Someone has to pay up the going rate for a striker who the club, the manager, the training staff has developed. I mean, you can't just wake up one day. Oh yeah, I was I was wronged, so let me leave. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Nah. And then we have clowns like Jamie Carragher and Paul Scholes. I mean, I know some people will naturally gravitate towards what they say, but I mean, this blue tick malaki on Twitter is another bullshit way where supporters of clubs just spout bullshit after bullshit, and then I mean, not to uh, not to forget that Alexander Isak has been offered a new contract as well. It's fairly decent. Pretty sure it will make him the highest earner at the club. Make him highest earner at the club. And if he still rejected that, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? And, what can you do? There's very little that one can do. I mean, if you have to let him go, let him go. But there are aims, targets that are to be achieved this season, and And if he is putting a spanner in the works, then it's not done. It's not done. I mean, I think Eddie Howe has handled it brilliantly thus far. Uh, Eddie Howe has handled it brilliantly thus far this season, and maybe maybe club could have done something else, something else to appease him. His agent, his Serbian agent, who's fueling the fire as well. But I mean, it is rather disappointing. Disappointing. I mean, it's excruciating. What the hell am I doing? It is bloody excruciating. Bloody hell. I mean, if I saw him, I'd say, get your ass together, uh, get your shit together, do something. I mean, it's not like you are a bonded labor or something like that, or bonded slave. We're just saying, give us one more year, and then you can move with our blessings. Just perform. It's not like you're doing it on a pro bono basis. You're getting paid handsomely, some money that some of us will never make. I know it's not his problem. He wants to be paid like one of the best players in the world. But I mean, I know he wants to be paid like one of the best players in the world. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows what is going on behind the scenes? We are not privy to much. I mean, at the end of the season, we thought Champions League trophy won next season. The aim, the targets would be higher, but one player has upset the apple cart so much that that we can't do much. We are like in a straight jacket. Uh, we are in a straight jacket, and I mean, it's, I guess it's the curse of being a Newcastle fan. And, it's the curse of being a Newcastle fan. I mean, we suffered. It was literally agony for all Newcastle fans when it was Mike Ashley penny pinching, running a ghost ship at Newcastle, running a ghost ship at Newcastle. We, we couldn't do much. We couldn't do much, and we couldn't do much. I mean, we were finishing bottom half of the table. PIF come in. They they're trying to do their best, but somehow it's even they are the I mean the kind of people they are, the resources they have. I mean, you think about it, how much of it is kind of how much is it how much of the league is in their pockets, the US owners that I mean, even PIF, whose wealth is more than all of those others put together. So that's that's uh, that's a bit of a travesty in my opinion. And yeah, the second half should be about to begin. Should be about to begin. About a couple of minutes, I think, left before it kicks off. Before it kicks off, and before it kicks off in the second half. I mean, the first half was really exciting. In fact, in the evening, I was like thinking, would I be able to watch it? I'm like very sleepy. I couldn't sleep last night, but it's been really exciting. This game. Plenty of chances in the later in the half for Newcastle United. I can't keep forgetting. Keep I can't forget about Joe Linton and his. I mean, what's the word? profligacy. He's missed a lot of chances, Joe Linton. Uh, Anyways, the second half is about to begin. Let's go there. Let's go there. The players are out on the pitch, so the match should resume shortly. Nice. Maybe Atletico are going to make a few changes. Maybe Newcastle ought to make a couple of changes as well. Just one thing I'd say is like Harrison Ashby. I mean, he's done reasonably well tonight or today. I mean, it's tonight our time. How not making any changes thus far. Joe Linton, I mean, he could have had a hat trick. He's gotten with the box. I mean, at least in the last one, on the last chance, he hit the target. Oblak saved. It was the tame header straight into him, straight into the arms of the Slovenian. Gordon has done well as a centre forward. Newcastle looking to kick off. Jared Gillett. Alex Murphy is on. Not sure for whom. Let's see. Not sure who Alex Murphy has come on for, but the second half is underway. Nil-nil, as you can see. I see Lascelles. I see maybe Botman he's on for. Trippier is there. Oh, Trippier has again lost the ball. Ashby is there as well. So either Botman or Tino Livramento has gone off. They haven't shown who Alex Murphy came on for. There's Javi Barnes. I think it's Sven Botman. I mean, if it's Sven Botman, then it's makes sense because he's been out injured quite a bit. Uh, 45 minutes should do him well. Should do him good. And, Sven Botman, I think, has gone off for Alex Murphy. Alex Murphy can play centre half, can play left back, but this time he's playing left back. His Tonali as a six is pressing quite a bit now. Corner to Newcastle. Giuliano, Simeone. Keep calling him Giuliano Lopez, but it's obviously Giuliano. Giuliano. Kieran Trippier to take the corner. Joe Linton is again in. Marco Ruggeri, the left wing back or left back. Let's see. Newcastle have got something up the sleeve now. Routine vanilla corner. Oblak comes, tries to punch. Deflected, could be corner. Oh no, straight to Oblak. Not straight, but like he had to get there, but was pretty comfortable in the end. I mean, I didn't see any Atletico changes. Oh, fouled. Kalanga fouled right in front of Eddie Howe by Rogeri. Kalanga, who is rapid. Corner to Newcastle. Takes. Oh, there's a pigeon thrown away now. Oh, Gordon loses the ball. Counter attack is on. Oh, played wide. Oh, it's 1-0. 1-0 Atletico. Gordon loses the ball and it's Julian Alvarez who scored. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So 1-0 Atletico Madrid looks like looks like a winless preseason for Newcastle, but certainly a good test. Is Ashby. I mean, Newcastle could have had a shot, but I mean, could be another counter attack. Is Giuliano 5 players warming up, including Antoine Griezmann. Terrible, absolutely terrible from Anthony Gordon. Loses the ball. I think it was Gordon. Terrible. I mean, and now Atletico are in a position where they ought to, where they should feel comfortable. I mean, Botman going off is a. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was planned by Eddie Howe. It was planned by Eddie Howe to give him 45 minutes, but gave him just 45 minutes and oh 2-0, 2-0. It's Marcus Llorente who makes it 2-0. Nick Pope is beaten. I'm not sure what happened. No, foul given. I thought it was 2-0, but obviously not. I was looking to type something, but another counter attack is on. This time down the right. Nick Pope, you have to come out of your box. Ball goes out for a throw. Newcastle don't even have many changes that they can make. Basically, youngsters. I mean, attack wise, we are pretty desperate. Harvey Barnes has been anonymous. Gordon playing so deep. I mean, like, played him in. It was a nice run by Gordon. Foul. Free kick to Newcastle. Newcastle have started the game. Dreadful from Tonali. Offside. Eddie Howe making notes, but offside. I mean, Atletico are different class, honestly. Another through ball. Offside flag. Pope comes, clears. Again, not sure if the ball was lost or the attacker. Again, Nick Pope floundering. Alex Baina. Bad header. Could be 2-0. Oh man. That's a foul. That could be a yellow card on Elanga. That was a terrible foul. Not sure who it was who committed that header, but Justino Livramento is now at right back, I think. Changes for Newcastle looks like one change. Harrison Ashby has done, I mean, really well thus far. Jamal Lascelles, is he going off? No, not Lascelles. Three or four changes for Atleti, I think. They changed the keeper. Alfie Harrison, who played last night, is on. I think Jolinton has gone off. Jolinton has gone off for us. And here's Tino Livramento. No foul given. Tino not happy. Jolinton is still on. Might have been Ashby who went off. Koke is on as well for Atletico Madrid. Lascelles. Jolinton uses his body well. I mean, Atletico straight to the keeper. Not sure who that is. Now it's 1-on-1. Oh, 2-0. I mean, 2-0 Atletico. Griezmann. Fucking hell, Nick Pope beaten. I mean, I doubt he could have done anything about it, but 2-0 to 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. It is, and I've forgotten to change the score as well. Fucking hell. I mean, idiot. Absolutely awful. I mean, from Lascelles, 2-0 it is. In the second half, we haven't had a shot on target. First half, we had two. I think the drama of the field is catching up with some of our players. Again, ball lost by Joe Linton. Could be. I mean, that is Griezmann. Ah, could have been 3-0. Alexander Isak. Second half has been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I mean, you could see the way. I mean, I know Eddie Howe has made a few changes, but I mean, not sure how much of a one player who has impressed, I think, quietly, Harrison Ashby. I think he's done reasonably well. I think Botman going off has been a big miss for us. And Botman going off was a big loss, and then Harrison Ashby going off for Alfie Harrison. Gordon is playing as if he's the third center half. not good at all. I mean, are they taking the fucking pee? I think the Atletico women's team is here as well. I mean, they played earlier. Yeah. Still 21 minutes to go. Maybe if we can get a goal in the like 10-12 minutes, it would be somewhat of an achievement. But Atletico Madrid are Nick Pope. What the fuck? Played through one. Oh, Nick Pope does well. Clears it. I mean, otherwise Solot could have made it 3-0 or had the chance. Could have had the chance of making it 3-0. 20 minutes to go. Let's just get through this. Sign a couple of players. Bring that goodwill factor. I mean, credit to Atletico Madrid. They have been the better of the two teams for whatever reason. I don't know what to say. And this is an excellent play by Atletico Madrid. Solot. Cross comes in. Could be 3-0. It is 3-0. Nope. I thought it was 3-0, but obviously offside. Newcastle have agreed contract with Malik Thiaw. Well, that's a positive. That's a positive that the deal with Milan for Malik Thiaw has been agreed. Has been agreed. Not sure if he'll be involved for the foul given against. Not sure who it was, but Anthony Gordon has been fouled. Uh, Free kick to be taken by Gordon. There are three people on the edge of the D. And, Jared Gillett talking to the players Koke and Jolint. Might not be Koke. Initially, I thought it was Koke, but it was a guy named Mark Rocca. Is it? Dreadful free kick straight into the hands of the keeper. All out fouled. I mean, he could have been a striker we could have done with. Uh, Apparently not. Team looks tired. Nothing. Gordon, Harrison rather, offside. Of course, no VAR in these preseason friendlies. We will have automated Seydou was booked for Atletico Madrid. I mean, it's a good test, but how many goals have we scored in pre-season? 0, 2, 3, 4. 4 goals we've scored in pre-season friendly. 5 actually, not 4. Hello, Meran. How are you? Newcastle losing 2-0. Could have been 3-0 there. And I mean, corner to Atletico. I mean, 10 minutes remaining barely, and I have to not in any mood to watch. It's a pre-season friendly. I know it's sold out, but it comes to corner. Goes deep. Looks like a handball, but not given. Alanga going till the very end. Oh, good skill, but a throw into Newcastle. Thought terrible. I mean, Atletico Madrid, as you can imagine, Champions League regulars, they have been a class above Newcastle. Could have scored a couple of goals in the first half. Oh, ball lost again by Joe Linton. Oh, man, Joe Linton has been losing the ball left, right, and center. I mean, Joe Linton could have or should have scored a couple of headers in the first half. But overall, Atletico Madrid, top class. Well deserved winners. Now, next game. Tomorrow, Liverpool are playing Crystal Palace. We'll watch that. Let's see what happens in that game. Oh, Anthony Gordon looks like he's struggling. That is the last thing we need. Looks like some sort of an injury. Uh, Eddie Howe looks worried. Damn it, I am worried for that Villa game now. People are beginning to leave. I mean, looks like a bad injury to Anthony Gordon. Sean Neve coming on. All the best. Yes, yes, I will be. I will be. I mean, at least he's on his feet. Might just be cramp or something like that. I mean, maybe it's not a serious injury. Sean Neve is on for Gordon. He played last night in what 18 hours ago. He played. Oh, good save, Pope. What a save from Sedu. Great save. Great save. But Atletico Madrid have been class. Top class. Tonali, that's a foul, I think. Oh, I mean, Clement Longley, bad dish, sort of a foul. There's a good run being made. You get there, goal kick. Kieran Trippier tracking his man all the way through. 5 minutes remaining, just get it over and done with. Avoid injuries. But Atletico Madrid will go toe to toe. I mean, Lascelles and Murphy, you don't expect much out of them. So I just think we should have tested our defense. Leo Sahar, the right back, is coming on. Maybe for Trippier. It is Trippier. Signed from Wolves, Leo Sahar. Looks like the Newcastle team of Mike Ashley era. I mean, the only positive is looks like the deal for Malik Thiaw is done. He'll have his medical either tomorrow or day after. That's a positive in one way. Uh, Nothing much to shout home about apart from that. Winless preseason now looks like pretty much. Couple of minutes remaining, maybe a couple of minutes of added time, and then Aston Villa, here we come. That's a foul. It's not terrible. This is to watch. I mean, torture. The second half has been. The only good thing is that the players will be fitter. Nali has been going full time 2-0. 2-0 it ends. Wow, that's a terrible. Black and Trippier, Marcus Llorente. Winless preseason for Newcastle comes to an end. Not a good enough, not a good enough preseason for us. I have to say, not a good enough preseason, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I've changed the camera